Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take a look at this Tech EZA free-to-play cooler. I've been wanting to do a showcase on this guy because I think this guy is actually really solid as a support unit, mainly because he has stacking defense. Now, obviously the problem is on these cooler teams, you'd want to float this guy, and the cooler rotations are so powerful, this guy's not going to get to attack much. So I do see the flaw in that part of this kit, but we're going to see if we try to put him on rotation, how defensive this guy actually is and how good he is, right? So his super attack effect, he stacks defense, does supreme damage, and lowers attack. And then his passive, attack 150, defense 100. He gets an additional defense 20 with each attack performed up to 50. So this is one of the big improvements he got, is that yes, he's stacking from a super attack effect, but it's pretty minor. But since we're getting this big fat 20% attack for like the first two, and then another 10% on the third, that gives him a really nice jump in defense, and then from there, his normal defense stacking looks a little bit better, right? Terrifying Conquerors, key 3, and attack and defense 30. And then Terrifying Conquerors, allies crit chance plus 7% for 3 turns after this guy receives an attack 5 or more times in battle once only. That's literally a throwaway. Like, that 7% crit, like, who cares? And it's like once only and he's got to get it 7 times. That's so stupid. That could have been something way better. Like, give him a Ghost Usher once per fight or something, right? But so I gave him 21 additional. This is a max link showcase, fully rainbowed, ready to go, right? So we are running him on a 200% team. He is on the Carnival Cooler team here. So I kind of wanted to run this physical cooler just because I kind of want to see how he's looking on a 200% team also. So 114k defense turn 1, not very good, right? But once again, hopefully if we can get like an additional or 2 here, or well, the most we can get is 2 supers. Because he doesn't have any built-in additional. So that's the other part that could make him better. But let's see if we can get 2 supers here. 2 mil attack stat, not too crazy. But we're kind of here for the support and the defense. So yeah, he was taking damage right away turn 1. Physical cooler additional to 4 mil attack stat right away. And he's going to get all of his additionals in here and go crazy. Alright. So let's get to the next turn. And see, so we only got 1 super, right? So he's got 2 more supers of fat buildup, and then we'll see normal stacking after that, right? So I am going to float STR cooler, because that's what I want to link him with. The thing is this cooler doesn't have like that crazy of a linking partner, which is fine, because he's like a floating support. His best linking partner, he does have a 6-link partner, but it's like the AGL World Tournament cooler, who only supports AGL units, so it's like not a good unit. So I'd rather run him with STR Cooler, he's getting like an amazing EZA in a few days. And he's only sharing 3 links, but he's getting supported. So our unit then can be double supported and can look really, really good. So that's kind of what I want to try. And then in some cases, I might be able to put Tech Cooler in slot 2 and maybe pick up some extra links for my slot 3 unit and see, like, make him look really, really good, right? But we'll see. So once again, this isn't like a typical unit you want to run on rotation. But you know, there's going to be players out there that don't have all these Wicked Bloodline units. Like, I have people in my Discord that are like fairly new or returning. And they're like, yeah, I pulled LR Carnival Cooler, but I don't have Wicked Bloodline units. Well, here's a plethora of farmable units, including this tech one. This tech one could be one of your on-rotation defense stackers. You could float a bunch of the free-to-play metal coolers after EZAs. They're probably going to be fine. So even like a brand new player, you just pull the LR Carnival Cooler, you're going to be able to make a pretty decent team just with free-to-play coolers on Wicked Bloodline. So I think they did a really good job of that. Alright, so Cooliza here actually linking up pretty decent. So let's do 4 links with Cooliza here, that's fine. So 210k defense, once again though, that's only after 1 stack. So let's go ahead and hopefully get his other 2 stacks right here. And see how he's looking. Okay, and the other thing is this cooler doesn't have big bad bosses, which is a shame. Alright, so we got the additional, but not an additional super. So his next super, he still has another 10% defense buff, plus what he's getting from stacking. So unfortunate, we're getting like the slowest stack up to his 3 supers, but that's fine. Cooliza getting a chance to shine and do some supers here. And if you bring a Wicked Bloodline team like this without as many hard hitters, like, you can actually build up a bunch of these units. Cooliza's going to be looking okay defensively now next time he shows up. Alright, so this double Carnival Cooler will just stick like this. And we should be fine. I don't think we're at risk of dying here. And obviously, if Carnival Cooler got killed, like, we would revive. But I don't think this Vegeta's doing 600k to us. Not to mention, he got a bunch of build up there, right? I guess worst case scenario is, like, Carnival Cooler gets it with the super, and then, like, the STR Cooler on the end, like, takes normal damage. But I don't think there's any way we're taking 600k here, so I'm not worried about it. And plus, this Cooler, even though he hasn't gotten hit yet, he's getting his defense stack there. And then now he's getting hit and building defense, so we're totally fine. This guy I don't think would get one shot. Like, he'll definitely take damage. Like, he defensively is not all that, right? But we're not taking 600k from this Vegeta. Pretty good on the additionals from this guy, though. Alright. Once again, apologize for my voice. It's still, I'm dealing with the illness. Still trying to get better, but we're getting there. Alright, so this is kind of like the ideal turn. So, oh, I guess I'm an idiot. So I can't link with him because he's not transformed. So I guess we transform him. Alright, and I guess I could have done Cooliza and floated him. That probably would have been smart. Hold on, I'm going to reset this turn. Okay, let me actually think straight here. So, duh, they share the same name. You can't link them, right? So, what we're going to do here is we'll load back in. I'll just keep... I think Cooliza at 4 links is actually a fine linking partner. So, let's just do that, and then we'll just float that other STR Cooler, and then we're still getting double supported with links, right? Alright, so let's just do this. Yep, so we'll just do this like this here. And then, yeah, and I can't pick up any links in the middle, so we'll just go slot 1 here. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to put, I don't think, well, Cooliza could actually go crazy. So here we are, 336k defense. Once again, we're still getting our last stack here from our passive, and then from there, it's just normal defense stacking from our super attack effect. So we're going to try to take this, of course he gets supered, and I think this is a defense debuff. Of course. Yep, defense down. Okay, of course. Alright, so let's get the super here. So 2.5 mil, nothing too crazy. So we're going to have to wait a couple turns now to see his actual defense. Because of course we get defense debuffed. I should have just put Cooliza there. But look at Cooliza, like 5 mil and he can triple super. Cooliza, yeah, see, Cooliza's going to go crazy. I've already done a showcase on this guy. He's insane. Cooliza's so awesome. He's definitely worthy of running on rotation if you really want to. Alright. Actually, I kind of want to... I want to keep Physical Cooler rolling here. I want to see what he's looking like. His defense isn't crazy yet. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, wait. There's a super. It's like, are we seriously not going to get a super here? Alright, let's let Physical Cooler go crazy. I kind of want to see what kind of numbers he can put up. So we are going to have a Metal Cooler floating around, so we'll get some non-supported turns. So, initially, I kind of like Tech Final Form Cooler better than this guy. Just because he, like, stacks way quicker and gets to his, like, ceiling quicker, right? This Cooler, though, I think fully built out is definitely going to look better than Tech Cooler. It's just, I think this guy's got to do like 10 attacks or something crazy to build up. Whereas that other Cooler only has to do 3. So that other Cooler can like build up so fast. Alright. And like I said this in my Carnival Cooler video. But this guy can look really unimpressive if you like you're not featuring him, you're not linking him properly, he's not getting hit. But if you run him properly, like 55%, I had him at like 9 mil attack stats. Like absolutely crazy for 55% unit to hit that hard and have like the levels of defense that he had, right? Okay, so this turn here. Alright. So I think I'm gonna put Cooliza in slot 1. I don't want to get, so he's at 338, but that's with a defense debuff. So I'm pretty sure he's safely above 400k here. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put him in slot 2 and hope he doesn't get debuffed again. We'll let Cooliza take the brunt of this. Cooliza's probably going to get supered, right? No? Okay. I just don't want Cooliza. Don't go too crazy, please. I want my other Cooler. Oh, man. Cooliza's going to go crazy, isn't he? Okay, do not triple super Cooliza. Chill. Do not. Okay, a regular is fine. Okay. Wow, Cooliza, like, you're a boss. Alright, so 2.8. I don't think this guy stacks attack. But we did get another defense stack, and so next turn we'll get to see his full defense, which is good. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be with that non-supported LR Cooler around, unfortunately. Let's do this. Actually, yeah, let's let Physical Cooler look really good here. Physical Final Form Cooler. What's his defense looking like? 289. I kind of want to do a full showcase on him, but I'm kind of just checking him out of curiosity here. Doesn't get defense on Super, though. That's unfortunate. But I know he's still building up defense from his passive, right? Because I don't think he's attacked 10 times yet. Alright, so this cooler's fully built up. So yeah, 7 mil, right? Now this guy's properly linked, he's fully built up. Like, now this guy's looking decent. Let's see what final form cooler's doing though. Kind of curious there. Okay. So 6.6, yeah, so this guy's already like exceeding the damage of that tech one. Because he's going to multi-super, yeah, 7 mil. Yeah, physical cooler's still pretty darn good, actually. He just takes a little, like in longer events, I think he's probably the pick over the tech one. But in shorter events, I might actually take the tech one. Yeah, he still took a lick of damage there, right? Like, not very defensive. This could give us a good test, though, to see if we get a lot of tech orbs, if we heal, how much we can heal up. Plus, that other metal cooler is going to be around, and he's going to heal us a bit, too. Yeah, look, we got a chunk of healing just from physical cooler. And then we do have some tech orbs sitting around, so let's do this. Yeah, look at him, 445k defense. Like, that's decent. Like, I'm not saying this guy's a red zone killer or anything, but, like, he can get to decent defense levels. I think pretty much in anything, like, lower than red zone, you could run this guy safely. I think even in red zone, you could run him with type advantage if you are able to get him stacks and he's floating. But, like, I think Legendary Vegeta event, like this event right here, he's obviously doing just fine. Now, Kuliza's going to go to town. This Vegeta could be out of here if he doesn't dodge. Get out of the way, man. Kuliza taking over the showcase. Triple super. Yeah, just put him out of his misery. Alright, triple attack. Look at that. 1.9 mil on a normal. Kuliza, man. You get him on rotation and he's crazy. Alright, so let's take another look at physical cooler here, just for funsies. Sure, we'll pop this. I actually think I have to use an item here, to be honest. Because I don't want to die this turn. Because that STR cooler on the end's like a dead duck. So we'll just Ghost Usher. Because that way I can still test the defense. And then we'll make next turn probably the last turn. So yeah, 300k starter turn defense. I'm pretty sure this cooler's about built up too. DOKKAN attack, sure. That's fine. I'm not going to grab the numbers here. We'll just have it go quicker. So 6.2 mil. Okay. I don't know, like, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, that tech one, I think I got him up to 7 mil attack stats. And this guy's only 6.2. And he's, like, fully built up, right? Huh, that's kind of interesting. I don't know. Tech cooler might be better than physical. Because, like I said, physical takes longer to build up. And I'm pretty sure I had that tech cooler, like, 400, maybe 500k defense. And I think he gets defense on super. And he had, like, I think I had him to 7 mil attack stats. If I'm not crazy, I might have to go back and watch my own showcase. But, I don't know. Tech cooler might be better than physical. Look at this guy. 564k defense. It's pretty darn good. I'll take 500. Alright, let's see here. Give me a final flash. He's going to tank final flash for sure here. 564k defense, turn 11. That's not bad. So if you're like in Broly red zone, right? Not that I don't know that I'm going to take this kind of Broly red zone. But if you can get him in Broly red zone and actually stack him up in the early phases without him dying, like he could actually be okay on the last phase of that Broly. But yeah, so we tanked it, final flash. Then look at Kuliza, 7 mil. Give me a 777 here. No, only a single. That's the bad part about Kuliza, is he has like a chance to do a super. But it's better if he just does a guaranteed additional with that additional having a chance to be a super. Because of that, you can get kind of stunked with those one attack turns, right? So anyways, guys, there you go. Tech cooler exceeding 500k defense, turn 11. His attack isn't crazy, but his defense and support's pretty good. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all in the next one.